What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video today, back on Dolphins franchise. And yeah, I don't know how well it's showing up on camera. Don't zoom in. But I haven't shaved in November yet, and it's been 6 days. I've never ever let my facial hair go, but I get comments whenever I advertise for Manscaped. It's like, Bengal, never seen you with facial hair before. First of all, Manscaped is for your dangus. Coach Dangus, thank you. It's for downstairs. You could use it upstairs too if you'd like, but it's for downstairs. And then two, I don't have facial hair because I don't let it grow because I think it looks gross. That's what I look right now. I look gross right now. So that's how it is. I wanted to address the elephant in the room, but also we're back. We got a big injury decision as doctors have cleared Mike Gesicki, but we're not going to start him. We're going to play Adam Winkler, who's played very well so far this year as a rookie. He's completely healthy. Gesicki has a high chance of re-injury for a shoulder tear, and his awareness is down, his injury is down, his strength is down. There's no way we play him. Also, Adam Winkler has better numbers on the year as far as yards per catch, catches, and receiving yards. But he earns double game XP, so he's starting, and the coach earns double game XP. I'm cool to start Adam Winkler. That's honestly ideal. We're 4-1. I rage quit the last episode, and by that I mean like we obviously finished it out, but I was very, very upset. I don't know if it showed. It probably did, because I was definitely visibly mad. As we're gonna break out the orange today. This game just gets so frustrating sometimes. It really, really, really does. So you'll have to forgive me. I'm gonna wear the red pants. That doesn't even look good. They're not gonna wear red pants, but you know what? Whatever. Nah, they're not going to. They're gonna wear white pants. But yeah, dude. It's just, the game makes me so mad sometimes. This game gonna focus on not throwing interceptions. That's very difficult for me to do. We all know it. I know I'm not good at the game. I get it. I really do. But I'm tired of throwing picks. I really am. It gets so frustrating. Even when they're not my fault. I don't know how to avoid them somehow, but so we know what's going to happen. I am going to throw picks. I am going to get mad. I'm going to throw a fit because I'm a child. I don't know how to handle my emotions. Gotta love how disgusting it looks in Miami right now. Like, what is the weather for... It looks like... Is this a night game? I like how I'm looking up, like I can see out of the roof. But, yeah, I mean, these are nice looking uniforms in the daytime. I guess, is this Sunday Night Football? Or Monday night? I don't know. Not too far away from energy, actually. As that is going to be thrown up one-on-one for Will Fuller. It's a user pick. Easy reads. I don't want to say Harry Potter. Whatever a children's book is, have a blast. It can be whatever you want it to be. Easy reads. We're on offense. Great. Still can't run the ball. I don't think this is a good play at all. Let's change this. Let's look for one of the tight ends. There's wide open. It's Adam Winkler, the rookie, inside the 10. Big catch. Of course, continuing to start in place of the injured Mike Gesicki. And it's going to be very interesting to see what happens when Mike Gesicki comes back. Obviously, he's been a great player for us, but so is Winkler. Not a bad gate in there. Clowney and J.J. Watt were on the same side. It looks like they might have J.J. Watt as their rush D tackle, and then Clowney's their rush left end. Looks like we could have Winkler on like kind of an inverted outside slant here. It might get wide open. We're going to go over the middle, actually, and we can't get it to Ray Stevens. Really wanted that to be a touchdown. Looked at Winkler, looked at the slants. Didn't really have him. We'll settle for a field goal try, and it is in. 3-0 Miami. Kind of a weird start to this game. Defense played well. Offense was okay. I mean, not incredibly productive, but we got points at least. To run. Fill the gap, please. We're trying to go sideline to sideline. Lamar Miller is too fast. Jerome Baker ends up making the tackle. Couldn't get there with Raekwon. 3rd and 4. Let's bump DeAndre Hopkins at the line. And he totally ignored that. I don't know how he caught the ball. I don't know how that happened. I usered it, didn't get the pick, and then somehow DeAndre Hopkins caught it off his own tip, maybe? feel like Wink is kind of a weird name to call somebody, but I don't know, Winkler also sounds weird. Zeke, reverse field. We just didn't have the stamina to make that juke work. I think we got the first down, but I tried to use the one-cut feature, and I don't think it worked at all. 3rd and 2. Might call this 4-down territory with a 3-run lead. I'm sorry, what? I streamed MLB on Twitch tonight. Twitch.tv/Bengal if you don't follow me over there. I stream pretty frequently. Yeah, three points. 3 runs. I didn't like that at all. Watson coverage. We're going to target him all day as Winkler carries some Texans. 3rd and 2. Let's give it to Zeke. Up the middle. Zeke. I don't think we got it. You know, we definitely didn't. 4th and 1. I said we're in 4-down territory. We're not going to kick a field goal from the 6. They can go the length of the field if they want to. We're going to sneak it. We've had success calling these sneaks all year. Watt's far enough away from the play. Clowney's far enough away from the play. QB sneak. Ross sticks somebody up. We got the first, but he fumbled. Laramie Tunsil thankfully recovers. Why did he try and go Rambo? Just go down. 2nd and goal. Back to Elliott. There's the spin move back in the touchdown. Zeke finds the end zone. Rushing TD for him. And now we get a 10-0 lead. I like to lean on Zeke, man, but we just haven't been able to find the yards per carry. It's been difficult to run the football. So we're in man coverage. Finding wide open Will Fuller. That was Kendall Fuller in coverage on Will Fuller. It's a fun little matchup there. Fuller on Fuller, no relation. 3rd and 6. Man coverage. Watson over the middle, complete to DeAndre Hopkins. Let's go ahead and get Xavier Howard traveling with him instead of Byron Murphy in coverage, please. Blitz, filled the gap. Somebody wrap up. There we go. That was Micah Fitzpatrick playing close to the boxes. Kenyon Drake, of course, is a member of the Texans now. We traded him in Season 2. Or Season 1, maybe. Or at the beginning of Season 2 is... Takes a carry there, gets a big gain with Lamar Miller going down. Real running back by committee situation here for the Texans in year 3. As that is over the middle, I should have been there. It's DeAndre Hopkins. Where is Xavier Howard? We were in zone coverage, and I mean, that's my zone. I was just watching the running back instead of DeAndre Hopkins coming over the middle, and of course, nice gain for the Texans to get that first down. That's a flat. See, I'm going for strips, and oh my goodness. I went for a conservative tackle that time, and he broke it. Texans are on the 1. I mean, we still could be able to shut this down. If they pass, they're in trouble with DeAndre Baker. And down goes Watson. It's Trey Key. Finger guns. His first NFL sack. And he also breaks out the Superman. All right. Kind of just does it all there. Couldn't decide what celebration he wanted, so he did all of them. Watson goes down again. Alonzo Wood, who's been so great this year. His 5th sack. So Texans got points on the board. They got a field goal. We're going to continue to try and run the ball. We got some good... Oh, my goodness. We got a good block. Just couldn't block the one guy we had to. Clowney, I think, made a shoestring tackle to save a lot of yards. Might go back to Elliott on 2nd and 9. As we need Warner to block here. He's so slow. We might make a trade for a guard. We need to make a trade for a guard. I didn't mean to throw that. Jesus, I wanted Nick O'Leary. Triangle was wide open. 4th and 1 from the 38, up by a touchdown. We're going to go for it here. I like to stay aggressive. This is a high percentage play. Average 7.5 yards per carry on it. 4th and 1. I think we should be able to convert. Elliott up the middle. He got it. He got it. There we go. Stay aggressive. If that's like even 5 yards deeper in our own territory, I definitely don't go for that. But it wasn't, so I did. 3rd and 6. Jakeem Grant's going to be the motion man. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. We got the in. That's Ray Stevens. That should be a first down. I don't know if that ball crossed. Might be 4th and inches. In which case, we will go for it again from midfield. All right, 4th and inches. I want to flip this to the other side. I want Elliott running to the wide side of the field just in case this little table route runs long until we can get it open. But it is wide open. It is wide open. Elliott jukes one guy. Stiff arms another, but goes down. Big first down on 4th and inches regardless, as Elliott is becoming a fixture in the passing game. Would have loved to score there, but that stiff arm didn't do it. Play action. Rolling out. And we get sacked trying to throw it away. Jadeveon Clowney is just too fast. 3rd and 20. This is not a great spot for us. I don't even know what we look for here. Maybe Winkler over the middle. We got one-on-one. I mean, did we get it? Preston Williams. Feet out of bounds. No. We had it. Fitted in perfectly. That is unfortunate. I mean, we had it. That was the right throw to make. I mean, we had Winkler over the middle too. That would have been a tougher play with who is this? With Dylan Cole coming over, but we had Preston Williams one-on-one. Ball was right where it needed to be. Williams jumps for some reason. That ball is not that high. Got the left foot down. He kept the right in the air instead of trying to toe drag it, and was just out. Preston Williams has got to make that catch. He has to. Kick is up and good, though. 13-3 Miami. That can't get in there. Thank God he dropped it. Watson's second incompletion of the day. Of course, has the interception, the user pick. It's 3rd and 1, 48 seconds to play. Texans with 2 timeouts. We're going to send a blitz, try and put a little bit of pressure on Deshaun Watson, as he's going to throw wide right. Titus Savant in coverage, man-to-man coverage, and doesn't do a great job. Wasn't bad, really, but, like, just, you know, allowed the catch. Trying to use with that. He lobs it up. Byron Murphy, I mean, you got to get the ball out of there. How does he make that catch? How does he make the catch? And the clock doesn't stop for some reason. Houston probably should have used it in that spot. And they throw short, and oh my goodness. What am I doing? Tried to RB and knock it out. We didn't get an animation on the receiver at all. DeAndre Hopkins' 30-yard touchdown and the half. Man, it's going to be a field goal game going into the 3rd quarter. Not the best. 7 seconds. Might take a deep shot here if something gets open. Probably could just run the ball. But Preston Williams burned him. Ball is not exactly where it needs to be. Preston Williams burned him. Vernon Hargraves is in the dust. Preston Williams touchdown and the half. I lied. I was wrong. We have the lead again. I thought it'd be 13-10. It's 20-10. It sounded almost like a voice crack when I brought my voice up to that level. You misheard. I can promise you. 20-10. We get the football. JJ Watt has dropped back into coverage a lot. I'm lucky I can touch pass it over him most of the time. There's no way the Texans utilize him that way most of the time. I feel like he's always going after the passer. As Ross is in the zone, let's just check it down to Elliott. That armbar just doesn't really work. 3rd and 8. See what's open. It was open. That was apparently an accurate ball. That's not where I wanted it at all. Ray McLeod makes sure we get the first down, though, by holding on. That's not where I wanted it at all. Not exactly leading to the open part of the field there, but all right. Can't complain. We got it done. I think we're going to have Jakeem Grant on this. Oh, we have that. Tight end, Adam Winkler. We're in the red zone. Having a pretty good day with Lawrence Ross. I've been trying to play really conservatively for the most part. Take the chance only when it's wide open. I made some, like, not so great throws where bad things could have happened, but they didn't. So we're good. Preston Williams catches another ball. I always get so nervous when I wait on the screen. Is that open? God! Benardrick McKinney gets the pick. That's so frustrating, dude. I played so well for the most part, only to throw an interception there. Here's what I was looking at. And maybe I missed something here. We'll zoom out. I just want to take a look. So I'm looking at things. I'm not seeing anything here. Oh, nothing was open. So here's a decision. Right here, I decided to throw it. I don't know. I saw this, and I thought we'd have it. The ball obviously took a bit to get there, and with the route, Threw it right to him. Nothing was open, but like, holy lord. Good tackle. And Fenner is down. Good job, Trey Key. Really making an impact. We're injuring all their running backs. Trey Key with a sack as well this game. This kind of like the smash mouth brand of football we want to play. Get after Watson. He has so much time. Get after Watson. It's Eric Browning with the safety. Keep talking to him. Keep talking to him. His 5th sack on the season. He's played great too. 3rd and 8. Someone's got to get open, right? It's Preston Williams. We got it. Keeps the feet in bounds that time. 2nd and 3 from midfield. This is a perfect time for play action. Just need the blocking to stay, and it really didn't. There's a flag too. Hopefully that's roughing the passer on J.J. Watt, who came flying in. That's a hold. There's another play action. Watt. I just dropped back a lot. Get there, Stevens. That would have been a sick catch. J.J. Watt scares me, and I just drop back, and I make every throw super long. J.J. Watt scares the absolute hell out of me. Hopefully something gets open. I try to get it to Ray Stevens. Drop back again, right into Clowney. I can't not drop back like that. When I see pressure coming in, my natural reaction is drop back. I am back. Okay, so that was an unenjoyable experience. I think it'd be really funny if Emailsh, my editor, let's go, what up, Emailsh, in the comments. I was pouring hot brown Rangus out of my beehole.
You what?
It'd be funny if it was like a montage, not montage, but like sped up, where it's just the chair and a timer on the screen in like fast forward, so we know how long that was. Wow. Got a Whataburger, and I did the chicken strips from there. Let me tell you, they are no longer with me. That shit burns. And the combo with all this like Coke that I drank destroys my uterine lining. And yeah, we're back now. Let's set an overload blitz, kind of like what just happened out of my beehole, and see what we can do here against the Texans, backed up against their own goal line nearly, as that is out to the flat for Houston. Let's get Raekwon McMillan up near the line of scrimmage. Trey Key's on the other side. It's a screen, and Fuller's not going to get it. What was the coordination on that play? They had it. 3rd and 4. Oh my goodness, we got pressure. Barely got it off to Elliott. I tried to run around Bernardrick McKinney. Did not work. Lost a few in there. Elliott's 5th catch of the game. He's been very involved today. But this pressure gets in really quickly, especially when they blitz. They already have J.J. Watt, who's near unblockable. And they have Jadeveon Clowney. But we have the best punter on YouTube. Take notes anywhere. Anybody. I don't care. Check down. They're not going to. We're switching on Howard. Forces an incompletion on David Moore, I believe that is. And it's 3rd and 3. And they go, oh my goodness. First of all, this heat seeker BS is ridiculous. I gotta turn this off because it screws me more than it helps me. Deshaun Watson to DeAndre Hopkins for a huge touchdown. Also, Xavier Howard should be on DeAndre Hopkins. I have it sorted by depth chart. And it's Kendall Fuller again. God. 22-17 Texans clawing back in. We still got the lead in the 4th quarter. It's going to be like 1st and 2nd down to Ezekiel Elliott probably for the duration as long as we can. Over the middle, wide open. It's Winkler, the tight end, into Texan territory. The line looks so good only with 1 touchdown, but the interception looks so ugly. So it's 3rd and 25. Probably not going to convert this, if I'm honest. We'll see what gets open, if anything. I mean, that's open. Over the middle, it's Jakeem Grant. 1st down. Waited and finally found something. Jakeem Grant's 1st catch of the game is a big one. Is this a good play for 26 yards? Play action, I don't think they're going to fall for on 3rd and 8. But maybe. Preston Williams, 1st down. Down at the 3. Probably want to pass here. I know I said first and goal or first down. We're going to run it for the rest of the game pretty much. We need another touchdown through the air. It's tough to run on this defensive line. Try to throw it away. Yeah, I mean, Watt makes this tough. J.J. Watt's pretty good. All slants all the time, except for Ray Stevens, little streak there. Winkler, little streak. If we get a size mismatch, we're going to throw it to one of these guys. Or if we had burst. There's a flag. It's going to be holding. You got to be kidding me. Like, we get a holding twice a drive. Twice a drive. We're going to take the field goal here. It's frustrating, though. But we go up. It's a pretty big field goal to make this 25-17. They have to go for 2. There's a flag. Drop it anyway. That's coming back. This really is the NFL. We're playing ref ball here. It's flag after flag after flag after flag. Now 2nd and 20. Oh, they went to the flat. We gotta break this. We gotta break this. Avant, please. Jeez, how we allow that? It's my fault with Jerome Baker, I guess. Played too close to the line of scrimmage, and Lamar Miller just leaked out and was wide open. I guess he's back in the game now. That's got to be picked. Minka! And it's dropped by Fuller as well. That ends the game, probably. Not all the way, but probably. Now the Texans have a chance. Jesus, we just can't. We can't stop him. Get to him. That's wide open. Big hit by McMillan. Jars the ball loose. Oh, Raekwon just made a really huge play. And that's, oh my goodness, it's open. DeAndre Hopkins runs over Minka somehow, too. Not good, man. DeAndre Hopkins has been pretty tough to stop here. He's not even in the zone. I don't know what it takes, but I feel like he would be at this point. 1st and goal. Watson rolled out into a throwaway. Trying to cover 2 guys, and down goes Watson. We blitzed enough. It's Trey Key again. He's having a big game. 2nd sack and a forced injury. We keep track of those. We keep track of injuries forced. That's how they get their bonus. 3rd and goal. They run the ball. That's such a weird play. Now, do they go for it here or do they kick the field goal? Probably kick the field goal, right? Yikes. I guess they were 4-down territory and they decided to run the ball in that spot. Imagine if they ran the ball again. But that's open. Byron Murphy can't cover a tight end somehow. Jesus. And of course they're going for 2. I feel like we always stack the box and then they throw it. So I'm going to use the Will Fuller with Jerome Baker. And if they run the ball, we're going to shut it down completely. And they run the ball and we shut it down completely. It's Trey Key. Doesn't show up on the stat sheet because, of course, it's a 2-point conversion. But that is a huge miss, and they're not going to go for an onside kick. We have a 2-point lead, which is a weird amount of lead to have. Watt is in the zone. That could be a problem. Maybe not, though. Ezekiel Elliott, big gain. 1st down. 1st downs kill the game. That's all we need. 3rd and 11. We could run the ball here. I don't know. We would take off a decent amount of time. Probably 40 seconds, but we're going to try for a completion instead. Because we have a chance for a 1st down. I don't think we're running the ball for 11 yards. But we got it. Winkler, 1st down, big catch. That should end the game. So that is the game. We beat the Texans by 2, 25-23 in a real close game. Yeah, they got tough, man. Our defense is still holding strong, probably the strong point of our team. Trey Key finally had a big game for us, and it wasn't just he got his 1st sack, he got his 2nd, made a nice tackle for loss, and made a nice tackle for loss on the 2-point conversion try that didn't end up being converted. It didn't count on the stat sheet, obviously, but decent game for Lawrence Ross. Only 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Deshaun Watson, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 pick for him. Couldn't get anything going with Zeke. 21 attempts for only 57 yards and a touchdown. Kalen Ballage couldn't get anything going. Obviously, the screen to Ray Stevens didn't work out. Lawrence Ross had the QB sneak where he fumbled. 8 catches for Winkler for 114 yards. Preston Williams had the long touchdown. He had 139 yards receiving on the game. But yeah, it was tough to get people involved. I feel like guys just don't get open for me. And big TFLs for Jerome Baker, Minka Fitzpatrick, Trey Key with one as well. 2 sacks, though. Trey Key was the player of the game, in my opinion. Alonzo Wood and Eric Browning also with sacks. Interception for Jerome Baker that we did not end up housing. But that was a good team win. All right, we got some big upgrade points. We had upgrade points before the episode that I forgot to spend as well. Ray Stevens and Preston Williams, I totally forgot. Those might have been helpful in order to get some of these guys open. And Preston Williams needs to be a better route runner. But also, he needs to be better at going up and getting the football with the spectacular catches and all that. So, deep threat upgrade is going to be the move. He's up to a 76 overall now. Give me spectacular catch. +1, +2 to release. Deep route running goes up. Catching goes up is big. But now, spectacular catch at a 90. Catching at a 91. He's getting better. Ray Stevens, 72 overall. He is almost revealed for his dev trade, about 150 snaps. So, 4 games away maybe. Deep threat probably going to be the move on him. I need deep route running to get open and release, so deep threat all day. Catching traffic would be better too, but I mean, he's a deep threat all day. That's what I want him to be on this team. So he gets +1 release, catching, deep route running, catching traffic, and awareness. I would have liked spectacular catch a bit, but overall, not a bad series of upgrades for him. Kendall Fuller, our slot cornerback. He's got to be better in zone coverage. That needs to happen. So zone coverage will be the upgrade for him. Don't play enough man, but we get +2 to zone. Man, we get burned in sometimes, so I don't like to sit in that. Eric Browning, he's been a great rookie for us so far. 85 finesse moves, not really a block shed guy, but we want to continue him as a speed rusher. Getting after the quarterback is the name of the game. Not a huge upgrade, but it is a thing. Christian Matthews, who's injured, I believe, still. Maybe he's back this week. Pass protector is going to be the move on him. 81 pass block. And we can't run block either. I don't know. We'll just do whatever. I don't know what any of them do. So, it's random, it feels. Plus run to run block there. So, run block going up a little bit. We might make a trade next episode going into week 7. We're 5-1. We're playing pretty well. We've had some close games. The Falcons might be a test for us. Gesicki's back today. And we have a breakout player. You have to wait to see who that is in the next episode. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy.